Hi, I'm Miss Spencer, the head of Year 11 at Bolton St Catherine's Academy. Unfortunately, we are unable to open for our information evening this year due to COVID, and we have put together a short video with key information and facts to help you support your son or daughter through their final year at Bolton St Catherine's. Thank you.
Good day, this is Mr Williams, and what this part of the presentation is about how we're trying to support your child to do their best in what has been quite difficult circumstances. We're obviously very aware that you may be concerned that your child's missed a number of weeks of their Key Stage 4 course. We're going to do everything we possibly can to close those gaps that have occurred due to the COVID absence. To do this, what we've been setting up is compulsory after-school sessions on a Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. These mix between additional lessons taught by particular subjects on the timetable that's on the PowerPoint slide, and opportunities for students to work quietly in the right conditions in the school hall. The timetable, as you can see there, is a variety of subjects and they will have access to everything. However, there will also be some time for them to do some independent work and catch up themselves. This year's mock examination period will be the 2 weeks before we break up for Christmas, the week beginning the 7th and the 14th of December. These are absolutely crucial this year, more so than ever before. Last year they were used as one aspect for the school and how to create grades that we set for students last year. We are unaware yet whether or not this may be the same next year. The government wanted to do exams this year, but obviously we live in times where we're not sure. So therefore it is absolutely vital that your child prepares for these examinations and tries their absolute best. This will give us a clear piece of evidence that we can use if we're asked to produce centre assessed grades, and it gives us the evidence to make a strong case for each student achieving the right grade for them. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mr Ward. I'm one of the deputy heads, and I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that make this year slightly different to usual. Because of the nature of everything that's going on right now, there's a high possibility that at some point during the year we will be required to educate Year 11 from home. That might be because of confirmed positive tests, or it might be because local or national government decide to put us into a lockdown that require us to teach students for a particular period of time from home. I want to reassure you that in either of those circumstances, we are ready to go to teach students entirely remotely. We've put Microsoft Teams in place so that students can continue to follow their timetables and teachers can teach lessons live streamed via Microsoft Teams. So in the event that students are working from home, they will log on in the morning and they'll follow their period 1, period 2, period 3 and so on lessons, and at each of those times their teachers will be there delivering new material, delivering the content as they would be if the students were in school, asking them to complete work, complete assignments and so on. It's really important that students really engage with that. We will continue to monitor attendance, we'll continue to monitor student steps to success scores to make sure that they are engaging, that they're working hard, that they're doing all the right things. Which is interesting because actually, whether we're at home or in school, attendance and steps to success, that is attendance and their engagement in class and with catch up and with homework, are the two things that will make the biggest difference to their outcomes this year. We actually don't know yet exactly how grades are going to be awarded. We'll hopefully know at some stage in October. It may be that students do full sets of exams slightly later in the year, but it could be they do a reduced set of exams, possibly with some teacher assessment or centre assessed grades again, or it may be that there is a further element of assessment that goes on throughout the year. We don't know. But what we do know is the better students engage throughout the year, the better their attendance, the better their steps to success, the better their chance of really excellent outcomes at the end of the year. That was the thing that really made the difference for last year's cohort, who got some really, really pleasing outcomes. Last thing from me is to let you know that we will make some revision guides available to you to buy. You'll need to pay for those online and then students will be able to collect them in school. Some more information will be coming on that in the coming weeks, but I just wanted to let you know, as I know that some people really like having those paper revision guides to work from and work through while they're at home. If you need anything, if you've got any questions, please get in touch. Lovely to meet you all. Hope I'll see you again soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Peter Thomas and I'm going to be talking to you about GCSE Pod. GCSE Pod is an online podcast system which covers the GCSE subjects and some BTEC subjects that we teach. GCSE Pod is an online podcast system with 3 to 5 minute chunked videos. The videos are written by expert subject teachers, quality assured, narrated by professional voiceover artists, and each pod is mapped to GCSE and BTEC exam boards. Now, for your child to log on to GCSE Pod, they need to go onto the website and log on using their username and password they created last year. If they have forgotten their username, then they can send me an email and I will send them their username. If they haven't yet signed up, they need to click on Get Started, where they will be able to create their own account. GCSE Pod can be used online or offline, and it can use a number of different devices, including mobile phones. Once on to GCSE Pod, the students will see the screen. Here they will be able to complete assignments set by teachers, as well as looking at pods and doing their own revision for their chosen subjects. Once they have chosen their subject, this is the screen they will see, and they will be able to watch videos about chosen subjects, as well as answer questions based on the video they have just watched. If you have any further questions on GCSE Pod or how to use it, then please drop me an email. Thank you, bye bye.
I'm Mrs Murphy, Curriculum and Learning Leader of Maths. We'd like to give you some information that will help you to support your child to make the best possible progress in maths this year. We'd like you to keep a positive attitude towards your child's study of maths, and although it will be challenging, the Maths Department are here to support your child. Your child will sit 3 maths examinations. One is non-calculator and the other 2 require a scientific calculator. They're each an hour and a half long. All students will sit a mock examination in February. Throughout the year, students will need to have the equipment listed here. They can purchase this at school if needed. Some students might be a little worried about reaching their target grades. There are approximately 100 lessons left before exams begin, and there is still time to make a change to reach their full potential. Every week, students will sit a WINS assessment. The aim is to achieve more marks every week. Students will then complete further study on Hegarty Maths to improve in topics they struggle with. All students have access to Hegarty Maths, and they've been provided with their logins from their teachers. Students are set homework on Hegarty Maths, where they will firstly watch a video clip and then complete a quiz. If they don't understand any questions on the quiz, they must then re-watch the video clip and then retake the quiz. Every student has a dedicated homework book to take notes, write out modelled examples and show their working out for the quizzes. We want them to take pride in this book, and this should form a good revision tool for preparing for the exams in the summer. In addition to Hegarty Maths, we have created a Maths Padlet with lots of useful links to revision resources. Please use the link on this slide. Lastly, your child can also purchase revision guides and workbooks through the online payment system, and then they will then be provided with the books in school.
There are lots of things that you can do to help your child make fantastic progress in English. The first of which is to encourage your child to sign up to Microsoft Teams. Through this application that's easily downloadable to any phone or mobile device, through this application we'll be setting work. We'll be setting homework, revision tasks, independent learning tasks, and importantly, it's through that platform that teachers will be able to provide specific feedback for your child. Easy, manageable steps that your child will be able to implement in their next piece of work in order to make progress. And the second thing that you can do to help your child achieve their potential in the subject is to encourage them to read as much as possible. Essentially, English is a fairly straightforward subject. It's a test of understanding what students have read, and it's a test of their creative and real world writing. So asking students about what they've read, asking them about their point of view about the text that they've encountered is a really, really good way of helping them to develop the critical skills that are so important for their subject. As always, we are all here to help you, and we're all here to answer any questions that you may have. You can get in touch with any member of the team through the usual email channels at the Academy. Thanks.